G'day everyone, how's it going, and welcome to Matt Hill's Scale Models. And today's update video number 3 on the UK Scale Models All at Sea group build. Probably going to miss the deadline, but we'll see how we go. So this is video number 3 on the Matchbox 172nd scale Westland Wessex HAS 31 Royal Australian Navy. Things have been a bit busy with work, and I just haven't had a real lot of time to spend on it, so I'm hopefully trying to get a bit of paint on it today. What has been an enjoyable build but a little bit frustrating, and I've just broken something off there again, which I'm going to have to glue back on. So the cockpit's done in the Wessex. It come up alright, just a little bit of scratch building detail. You have seen there's a bit of a gap there that I filled in with some super glue in the nose section. I had a lot of trouble trying to close it up, no matter how much dry fitting and sanding and everything that I did. It was quite hard to get a good fit there for some reason. My nose grill is done. Sorry about the black on there, I've just sort of used it as a guide coat. A little bit of scratch buildings going on the light in the front of the nose, and it's mounting a couple of sensors, some sensors underneath. What I could see from photos, I didn't really have much reference from underneath anyway. One thing I have noticed about this kit, if you do build it, the struts here for the legs are very short, so she sits on the ground very low in a squat. It should be a little bit higher off the ground than that. I haven't got time to do that at the moment, but I would be making some new landing gear for it just to get it to sit up a little bit more to scale. They're just a bit short in here. It wouldn't be a hard mod to do, but it's going to be worth it, and I'll probably do that on my next one when I do the Royal Navy HMAS bulwark when I can. The cockpit mask's up. I put a bit of green tint in the top, and I've had a bit of a fit problem with it at the front, so it's just going to take a little bit of time over the weekend to get it to all sit in there nicely. I'll make some scratch built windscreen wiper blades. The other ones are a little bit crappy from Matchbox, but we'll see how we go. The side windows have been done, and I've also going to pose my windows open so you can sort of see a little bit of the interior. So I've made some little brackets, the slide brackets on the side of the helicopter, which are not there in the Matchbox kit. I've got the side door done. The glass fits pretty well. The glass comes alright with a polish. The instrument cluster is done. I've added a little bit of sag to the rotors, and I painted the hub and everything like that, so I'll get that bit last to go. I'm hoping trying to get some white on it today once I get the cockpit and everything all fitted up. Cockpit canopy, tail rotor's done, the white's painted on the hub and everything on that, which should be white. The aluminium exhaust come up really well. They're all cut now, and they'll look good on there. I'm going to spray before I put them on. I'm going to just spray them with a bit of Tamiya smoke just to give them that sort of effect, and maybe a little bit of clear blue for a little bit of heat. Tail wheels done. So basically now it's just all I've got to do is a painting, assembly and decaling, which brings me to another problem with the Matchbox kit. I got onto the Fleet Air Arm, Australian Fleet Air Arm website, and they've got a listing of every single Westland Wessex that the Australian Navy, the Royal Australian Navy used, and there's no serial number 86 or 386 aircraft 386. So what I'm going to be doing is, there was one that was, hang on, I could convert the 8 into a 3. I should be right. There's no 86, it was 36, 36. So hopefully I can get away with carefully marking out and then cutting the 8 into make it into a 3. So just so it's more accurate. But that's just someone, if you'd like to know. We'll be trying to use much as the Matchbox decal sheet, especially on the rotors here where they have these marks for where the aircraft rotors are strapped for the fold back option. I'll be trying to use those because it just saves so much time in masking. So I'd like to thank UK Modeller for letting me join, and I will get it finished even though I might be late. My work's just been really busy. There's been heaps of overtime and stuff, just been really flat out, so I do apologise. So thanks guys for watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I'll have another update video by the final reveal video by the 31st, I think, which is a cut-off date for this group build. I'll be using the Tamiya paints. They're usually pretty fast drying. I'm not going to do much weathering on it. I wanted a fairly clean machine. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it finished off because I'm really happy with this kit so far. It's not a bad old kit. I'll be adding a little bit more detail to the side winch and a few things like that. Be adding a few hydraulic cables and everything running into the helicopter through the side of the fuselage and a couple of things. So we'll see what she looks like on Sunday night late. But until next time guys, thank you very much. Be safe, model hard, and see you at video number 4 coming up on Sunday. Cheers.